Hello, people. Uh, I'm really boiling over because of Facebook. At other times they restricted me because I said something, and then they wouldn't even tell me what I said. But this time, after so many times, um, they said, we removed this post because it looks like spam and doesn't follow our community standards. So they said, delete this post. So I'm going to read the post to you, and you let me know if it's not according to standard. And for me, of course, if I can tell you right away, it's just simply teaching. It says stubbornness. Then I put the word there, stubbornism. Then I said, for definition, egocentric progressions. Then I said, made up word, LOL. So I go on to read, seems to be common, male or female. The level of stubbornness varies between people. Some people are stubborn about listening, about being humble, or stubborn about change, even about wanting to be right when they are wrong, etc. If you see one thing and the other person see it differently, then of course someone is wrong. Well, if the person is wrong and they don't want to hear, be quiet and move on for the sake of peace. Your lack of understanding is a platform for a misunderstanding and making an argument. Not having enough understanding and experience will keep a person from opening their mind to hear for a higher exploration towards excellence. Insights by Daryl Corner. So, of course, there's nothing wrong with that. It's not below standard. That's just simply teaching that you will get in church. So Facebook, with their hypocritical selves, and I've seen some gross things on Facebook, from murder to suicide to sex and people showing their butts and everything. But they can find the time to reject what I'm saying here. Another thing that they rejected, because I put this on after the first thing that I said. And what I said was the flag represents the country, and the country, the people, and the people are racist white people. Therefore, I kneel. And they deem that as spam, and something's wrong with that. So they took me off for 30 days, but they don't know I'm finished with Facebook, and I'm moving on to YouTube. The hell with Facebook. And I declare every black person, white person that have common sense, whatever nationality you are, I hope you understand what these people are doing. Because for one, our Constitution says that we have freedom of speech and we have the freedom to protest. But what I've seen in this country, when you speak out against the egocentric and the arrogance and the open just forwardness of the elected officials and so on and so forth, well, they either blackball you just like Kaepernick, and for the life of me, I can't even understand, but then I do, because when you're delusional, you'll side with the enemy and you'll think you're right. So black people got a problem with Kaepernick taking a knee for the national anthem, and the flag got an attitude because he kneeled instead of raising his hand or standing to it. I'm not standing to anything that represents racism. I'm sorry. No, hell no. You are wrong. And you need to change, white people. You need to stop this foolishness, tearing down this country from within. trying to blame it on somebody else when it's you. A lot of the terrorists have been white people. It's been white people killing police, not black people. So yes, I'm finished with Facebook, and I have 6 pages. Black Wall Street Talk, The Racism of America, Healthy God's Way, Daryl B. Corner, and I have John Wick and the Coalition of Black Excellence. And I'm done with all of that on Facebook. So if you go to my page, you don't see me doing anything, it's because I left Facebook, okay? Because they're phony, fake, and facade people who trying to stop people from speaking their own heart. Now, you know, you don't want cursing, okay? You don't want me to say the word nigger, which I really don't care, but I had to stop saying it because you idiots on Facebook would take me off. Like the word nigger is a bad word. It's a good word. Now that we know who are the true niggers, you got that, okay? Who are the true niggers? Because black folks were taken out of context, and we were not the niggers because we wasn't lynching people, castrating black men, raping their women, their wives, their children, their boys, sodomizing our boys, and burning our men in the streets, hanging them on trees. And you are the monkeys, not us. I'm just speaking the truth, you know, but this is what you don't like because you don't want to be told the truth. You're rebellious, you're stubborn as hell. You don't want nobody to speak the truth against you. And so that's okay because, you know, sooner or later God will deal with you, you know. And so what I got to do is speak the truth, make somebody aware of what you're doing because a lot of our black people are becoming Uncle Tom house ass niggas. And that's so sad because it is so clear to me and to everybody else, even to white people, how you racist white people are so damn wrong, 100% wrong. Yes, you are. And so, yes, God will deal with you after a while. Trust me, you know, mercy is long suffering and he'll deal with your stuff for a long time. But after a while, when your calamity comes, there will be no remedy because can't nobody stop God from destroying you with your wicked, racist, prejudiced, biased, bigoted selves. And so, yeah, they took me off of Facebook, and so, okay, that's cool. I got to take it to another level. That's all that's telling me, and that's what I'm doing. I'm going to YouTube, and I'm going to have fun doing it there. And when they take me off there, I'll take it to another level. And so even before that, I'll be working on another level. So it is sad what United States is doing. You know, they want to present themselves as intelligent, but the intelligence requires interaction with your fellow man. And if you can't interact with me without hating me, then you're not intelligent. Well, intelligence is really spiritual excellence. And yes, he has given us power to become sons of God. And sons of God don't hate. Okay, so obviously you're not sons of God or daughters of God. And so you act just like the devil. You kill, you destroy everywhere you go. Okay, you take us out of context. All right, and so yes, we're gonna go on, and I just want you people to know, listen, you gotta make a choice. You gotta make a choice. You're either gonna stand with your people or you're gonna stand with the devil's people. Okay, if you stand with your people, then stand with us and support us that's fighting for civil rights and justice, trying to get rid of injustice. Now, black man, black woman, just because you got money in your pocket and you don't need nothing, well, you choose to be stupid, to stand with the racist right man. And you choose to be ignorant in your mind. And you choose to allow that ignorance to keep you blind as hell. You got nerve to support and to strengthen your stand, the place where you stand. That's ridiculous. It's benign and cancerous. It's working against you, not us. We don't need you, Uncle Toms. We don't need you. So yes, you stick with the white man because you're going to look ignorant just like him. And so, yes, we know white people. All of them are not racist because a lot of them have come to the knowledge of the truth and they're doing better. Okay, a lot of them not perfect, but they're coming along. And so I like having mercy on people and forgiving people. Black people have always been merciful and have forgiven the things that these white folks did to us. So we came down the line, you know, and we sat in the same seat and beside them and smiled, shook their hand, gave them hugs. We wasn't holding nothing against you white people. All the shit you did to us, excuse my English, but sometimes it just burns me up in my heart for white folks to try to condemn me for telling them the truth about themselves. Profound hypocrites. And so, yes, come on, look into it. They're taking our freedom of speech away from us, these little entities. And so just like these stores where there are racist white people and they want to treat us like second-class citizens or like we're a dog or something, you boycott their business. Don't give them your money anymore. You'll be doing yourself a favor and your community. Oh yes, we need to get these idiots out of our communities. And these Vietnamese, they're becoming racist and treating us like we're secondhand citizens. And no, you the secondhand citizen. Hell, we've been here. You just got here. And you're exploiting it. And, you know, that's okay. You put the money in and the time, you'll be blessed. That's what this country is about. Supposed to be about. But in many cases, it is not that. You need to know. You need to humble yourselves, white people, because you look so bad. Believe it or not. Thank you.